Because I'm always kind of
You taller than...
Yo, let me say my real name on here. Hey, she just playing. She just playing.
Oh, I thought we was on the break.
Yeah, but hey, we might use this. Yeah, totally fuck my name.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I don't give a
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
Take it so stupid.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Feel Me TV. If it is your first time watching, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. As always, it is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Stop all that playing. Got my boy Pete.
Peace and blessings to all your households, for sure.
That's it?
That's it, man. The AKAs is done.
Okay.
I was 50 episodes. If you like the AKAs, listen to the old episodes. That's it.
All right. Got my girl Jay.
AKA.
Point your mic
I ain't got
down.
one. Oh. AKA, I'll put my mic down.
No.
The wrong way.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Pete.
All right. Yeah, I'll say
just
it's
tighten it a
loose.
little bit.
Loose as a goose.
Yeah, now just pull the thing towards you.
All right, then.
We good? You probably, tighten that part. Probably needs technical difficulties, y'all.
But I got one. AKA Slim Thicker.
Where'd that come from?
Are you thick?
Slim and thick.
Okay.
I think so. I'm not skinny.
No, I know you're not skinny.
Right. So then what's in between? Like
Slim.
Bony?
No, bony is like
Me.
no.
right, but I'm not that. I got
You ain't bony.
I said I got a bunch of meat on my bones. And my
Yeah,
thighs are large. So it'd be slim thick.
Okay.
What's the measurements of thick?
I don't know.
What would be considered thick?
Like, not too much.
Or like 3 cheeseburgers away from fat?
2. Just 2.
Or 2.5? Nah, you go
Yeah,
2.5.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want one
yeah, we go
cheeseburger.
2.5.
All right. Joining us. What are you doing? What are you
I'm
doing?
sorry, my grandma just sent me this video.
Hey.
I'm sorry. She is living her best life, boy. I need to be like my grandma when I get older.
Your grandma in a bikini right now?
No, she at a party.
Oh, she living.
Right. She on the little photo booth thing that we was on when we went to see everything.
When
She
your
on
grandma's
that.
birthday?
Got an afro.
November 8th. She
We're
is
going to get some new
Scorpio.
hair. That one is pride. All right.
Shut up. You better leave my grandma
Joining us.
If I knock you out.
Joining us for a special Mother's Day
Oh, yeah,
episode.
she ready to talk.
Joining us for a special Mother's Day episode is none other than my mother, Mama Beatz.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into these lies you were just telling me. What you were just telling them?
You was a dog.
I know
That
that.
one?
No, what you?
When you came to the daycare. And,
So tell your
and
version of when I broke my arm.
Right, okay. I had these babies, toddlers. This thing taller than the sliding board. He goes up, he comes down, breaks his arm in 2 places. But it didn't swell up until 9:30 that night.
You didn't even tell them what time it happened.
10 o'clock that morning.
It was 11.
10 o'clock. Same
Yeah,
thing.
that's
She wasn't even in there. She was in there on the phone, girl, and girl, let me tell you. I'm in there
No.
half dead.
What did you say she said? Don't you see I'm on her?
I ain't going there yet.
So you done lied to these
No,
nice
I
people
didn't.
right here. You lied.
Tell your version.
That's why I made him clean up all the
You
toys.
got a
that-
mic? Get on your mic.
That's why I made him
Not
clean up all the toys that was on the floor.
I just told you to get on your mic.
But you don't stop.
No.
I broke his
You're
arm.
talking to the mic.
Oh, I broke his arm for real.
She didn't break my arm. See, she done told another story.
But he was so bad. He was really bad.
Nah, I'm bad.
He didn't want to be at the daycare. He had to share me with other people's children.
He was jealous.
Yeah. I got another one. Good one since you brought that up. Good point. Good point.
Good point. Do tell.
You ain't told this story correctly.
But he was jealous of the other kids, okay? The attention that I had gave these other kids, okay? So he gonna come to the daycare. He gonna show out, okay? I never had an incident with not one of my kids the whole 32 years I did daycare. No problem. But he comes there. Can you say nigga? This nigga gonna break his arm 2 places, okay? So I ain't think nothing of it, but I did take him to the doctor, being a nice mom that I was.
15 hours later.
But he didn't swell. He was so bad, he didn't swell up.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. And he went on. He cleaned up real good too. So I took him. They didn't lock me up or nothing because they know that I was telling the truth.
Because I ain't tell them my side of the story.
They looked at my daycare record. I never had no problem with the kids. I got all these kids I've been in my care.
They reported me for that.
Yeah, they reported you kind of disturbing. But let me get to the jealous part. I like that part. I had this little boy, Caleb. He was my heart. Got him when he was probably about 8 weeks old, 10 weeks old, something like that. He was my heart. Just as cute as he could be. He was one of my favorites in the daycare. I used to take this little boy home with me and his little brother. He had a little brother that I took him out to the hospital the night that his mom had the baby. Took the baby home with me from the daycare. Then we go to the hospital so he could see his little brother. So I had to bring the oldest little boy back to the house, trying to want this nut to play with and play the games and stuff. He didn't want him in his room.
I'm 12 years old. What I'm play with a 3-year-old for?
He was not 12.
I'm 10 years old. What I'm play with a 3-year-old for?
This little boy, he wanted to play and everything, play the games. I'm like, play with him.
I gave him the controller that wasn't plugged up.
He was
That's
so
what
mad.
you're supposed to do.
So he thought he was stupid.
Thought he was stupid. You know what I'm saying? I tried a little nigga.
But he knew when he pressed X, he was not
See, I didn't know that. So I thought Caleb was playing all this time.
No, you wasn't. Just me, solo player. One mission, one man.
But
He saw the screen move. He thought something was going on.
One mission, one man.
But I used to bring them home a couple of times with me.
Oh my God.
He didn't want to interact with the little boys, and he knew I was so crazy about those little boys.
You play with him then.
I play with them all day long.
Take him in your room and play the game. I got a Game Boy. I got a handheld. Take him in there and play with it.
But he didn't know this was putting a roof over his head. This was putting food in his mouth.
Or his bowl.
Oh, his bowl. Right. Keeping a leash on his neck. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay? So, he wants to talk about it. But this...
You brought that nigga up. I ain't even saying nothing.
Well, you was jealous. Pete made the point, so he was right.
Jealous
He
didn't
was
have nothing to do with my arm
You
breaking.
didn't wanna
He
play
wasn't even
with
there
you.
then.
Huh?
Jasmine was there then.
Jasmine was where?
She was the only person in there when I broke my arm. Now, let me tell my side of the story. There I was at the daycare.
Jasmine was
way
his
older than
his
the rest of the
cousin.
children. During the summer when I should have been at home playing the game. All right? So
But I was not going to leave
You
him
told
at
your
home
side.
by himself.
But you told your
I
side.
worked for DHR, so I couldn't leave a
But I had
minor.
a sister that was like 15, 16, 14. I could have stayed there with her.
You have a sister.
Yeah. Hey, I had a sister that was
Dad?
yeah, was 13, 12.
Right, you
She
have
stayed
a
with
But she just not
sister.
16.
Well, either way, she was at the house. I could have been there too.
Or you could just say
So-
my sister was.
Let me tell my story. So look, She in there on the phone. Girl.
You lie.
Girl. So look, they had a little slime board about this tall.
This dog.
I'm in the, I think I was about to go to the 2nd grade. So that made me a 1st grader.
First and a half.
Yeah, it's during the summer.
So you like 6 years old?
Is that how you are in the...
Yeah,
Leaving first?
Like in kindergarten, you 5.
Okay,
First
so
grade,
yeah.
you
See,
be
he
6.
just
So,
lied so
got the
much.
little
He-
slime board. Me and my little cousin in there.
Fisher Price at that. No, you
Yeah,
remember
what, the
Fisher
little play
Price?
school, little plastic
yeah,
slime
play
board.
school,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when he broke his arm. No metal.
Man, let me tell you, it ain't got to do with what it was made of. It's how I reacted. Anyway, you told yourself. So look, my little cousin, we playing with the Lego blocks. We got the jumbo blocks, right?
Yeah,
So
Mega
I-
blocks.
Big stuff.
I'm no hype man. So I built me a little man, right? About this tall, right? So he was a little bit taller than me. So I said, okay, you want to be taller than me? Let me get on the slime board. So I stood up. Hey, y'all
Yo.
birds, shut up.
like it's in the house. I'm like,
Hey. I tell you every day, he could do it.
Don't follow that
Shut up
from
right
Wingate over here.
Anyway, so yeah, I stand on the side, the slime board. Now I'm tall, you know what I'm saying? Got a little windy up there, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Start losing my belly. Hit one of them, whoa, whoa, like the cartoons, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Next thing I know, the slime board slipped a little bit. Here I come. So now I'm in midair. I'm like,
He didn't
man.
even know he broke his arm.
Yes, I was. My little cousin looking at me come down in slow motion. She's still down there playing with the Legos. So in the air, I'm like, dang, my mom finna hear this. She gonna come in here whooping, not even knowing what's going on. Just swinging the belt.
True that.
2, I'm about to die.
All that
So-
hollering and screaming. I ain't gonna hear that.
3, I'm about to break my back or my neck. So to save my back, I put my arm behind my back, like when I land on that. When I land on that, my arm gonna save me from breaking my back. When I hit the ground, pop. That's it.
2
Heard
pops.
nothing.
2 pops. Get up,
Drum line was on.
start crying immediately. Did my mama come in there? No. No, she wasn't. She was in the next room at the desk. Girl. I come around the corner crying. Here she go. Don't you see I'm on the phone? You get in there, clean up all them blocks. Cause my Lego man fell over, so now he everywhere. She made me go in there, clean up all these Legos with a broke arm. Now this 10, like she said, 10 o'clock in the morning. All day. She yelling at me this and that because I'm in pain. I'm wrapping my arm in my shirt trying to make a sling like this, right? So, what, about 9 o'clock, we at the house. Big as hell. on hat side. I walk in there like, you see it? She was like, girl, let me call you back. She's still a girl. Girl, let me call you back. I got to take this little boy to the hospital. His arm like a damn hat. So we in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, he should have been here early. I'm like, I can tell him.
No, they did.
They
was
did.
like, it's not that serious. That's what they told me. It's not that serious.
So
I
did
said,
you actually break your arm?
2 places.
2 places. Slide this little.
Had to pop it back in place.
Slide this little.
Ouch.
Cat, arm stayed in the cast for what?
The whole summer.
You had
Yeah,
to stay
2
awake while
casts.
they popped your arm back in place?
This is the thing. He told me, are you ready? I was like, nah, just did it. Pop 'em- right back in place.
Yeah, got
So
it.
his
Hold on,
arm,
right
I guess,
quick.
was just out
Hold
of
on.
place.
Yeah.
It was just out of place.
It was broke. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Shit, they're coming like, are you tired of cutting your paper like this? Well, stop it and get these scissors. They just glide right through it. Nigga, you could have did that with the first pair of scissors. The fuck? If you stop doing this, stupid ass. Welcome back from the commercial break. Is you on camera? Or is it, man, you so light I can't see you. But yeah. So then, put your clothes down. Oh, I ain't know what you was doing. Anyway, so yeah, broke my arm. Had to spend the whole summer in the cast. So then, this the funniest part to me. It was one day she couldn't take me to the day I had to get my cast removed off my arm. So she sent me with the guy she was dating at the time. Hated that nigga, man. I did not like that man. So she sent him. I'm already pissed because I got to go with this nigga. So here we are. We walking to the hospital. Somebody like, Leon, that's you? Oh, what's up, Greg? So they just... Nah, we don't care about that. We don't care about him. So anyway, yeah. So we can say his name. So they up there chopping it up. Man gonna look down at me and say, "Oh, that's your son, man. He look just like." I'm like, "I don't look like this ugly ass nigga, man. What you talking about? He ain't my daddy. I look like somebody else's daddy."
Did you tell him about the time when you went to the dentist and you spit all over my car?
I don't remember, so no. Why would I tell him?
Arby's drive-through.
Yo, damn, you been the Arby's fanatic.
They don't do me like that. Hey, they don't like Arby's. Hey, no, you ain't had to tell all my business. All right, thank y'all for watching. Yeah, I do like Arby's.
She said Arby's.
He been a true Arby's fan.
Arby's fan.
Get off my back, y'all. I like Arby's.
I might have been getting me something to eat. Now, don't put it on him. But he was in the car.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I had just got my wisdom teeth taken out, so I don't remember.
And he had the mouth was numb, and I told him to put the medicine in his mouth, and he was like,
don't remember.
He said, I said, "Did you put it out?" He said, "Mama, you said dab it." And he was just spitting all over my car's jaw and just shake up. Like I said, he had big chubby cheek. He said, "You said dab it." I ain't said spit all over my car. Spit was going everywhere.
I don't remember that.
He just bad. But he used to love to read so much. I don't know what happened to him.
I stopped loving it. I only did it because I had to. The book club.
No, you did it because you really enjoyed it.
No, I didn't. They had that little book club where you used to get, points. Accelerated reading.
Yeah.
Get the points and cash in. You get prizes. I wasn't studying reading.
Yeah, but you love to read. You enjoy reading.
No, I didn't.
Damn.
I would only read the books that was worth 1 point because they would be the shortest. Just read a bunch of them. So that's why I look like I like reading. I just read a lot of little books.
He used to be smart, believe it or not.
Everybody's smart till they get to chemistry. That's when I'm like, yeah, it took me.
He was my favorite son.
Ain't your own?
Yeah.
Duh.
I thought you sound like my dad.
Nah, that's my brother. No, you can't say slow. Hey, I'm just saying.
You sound like my dad. My dad be like, "You my favorite daughter." I'm like, "Yeah, because I'm the only one." So I was like, "Yeah."
What if you found out at whatever age you are that you had a sister right now?
I'm still his favorite daughter.
Like, how would you try to build that relationship with that person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't.
You got a brother.
They a few years ago, man, ain't my damn brother.
We're not brothers.
Nah, a few years ago,
I'm your mom.
somebody came
How
to
old are
my
you, Pete?
Nah, I was talking. Cut me off.
They know how I feel.
How are you, Pete? How
I'm
old are
30.
You 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your little baby brother.
Anyway, so
No,
like,
I wouldn't be his baby brother. I'd
yeah,
just be
but
his
my
brother.
my big little brother.
Baby brother.
Little bit, brother. Anyway, so about I think it was like 8 years ago, somebody called. I don't know what the situation was, but they were saying that I had an older brother, and then I don't know what happened to that. They didn't tell you
I
that?
ain't had no boy.
No, I guess somebody called Daddy and told him. Well, I don't know what to say. I didn't get all into it.
I think I
didn't
heard.
want to meet him because I was like, boy, I don't care about you. Nothing about you, Shawty. You too late. When at none of the Christmases, you're too late. What?
It's too late, my boy.
Okay, y'all. It's funny because they said my daddy had a daughter, and she looked like my other sister, the one I'm next to, because I'm the youngest. So my sister was trying to embrace her and everything, but
You met her?
yeah, we went to school together. We all went
With
to
the girl?
school. Yeah, I know.
She really your sister?
I don't know. I never said she was my sister. But your auntie, that's daddy, baby, that's daddy, daughter. Yeah, she looked just like him, and
She older than y'all?
she's older than me. She's probably.
I got another aunt, y'all.
She
Wait.
kind of looked like him. So they said daddy used to go with her mama. So, but I didn't. Just left it alone. You know, if you want to be his daughter, you fine. But
You ain't finna be my
I'm
sister.
okay. So I wasn't mean to anything.
That's
But
mean.
I had a sister that was trying to embrace that, but
We not them.
I just block it out and leave
So
it
if you
alone.
find out
y'all
you related to us,
heartless.
yeah, you find out you related to us in 2022, boy, fuck y'all. Don't care
For real,
about
I say
y'all.
both of y'all the same name.
Yeah.
Brother.
Nah, I'm sorry, Pete. You're just gonna have to stay my boy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be my brother now. Let me find out. Let me find out
did
Willie
go
out here got another son.
I went to New York one time. That's where you from, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in New York at the big
I was there.
Big Apple.
The big apple.
Ain't that the Apple at New York?
Yeah, it's the big apple.
I was there.
Yeah, you was there.
I
With the
wouldn't.
Chuck E. Cheese.
You drove all the way to Mobile. I know you. I mean Mobile.
Mobile.
You drove all the way to New York to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I know you didn't fly.
To take you to see your baby brother.
Pete wasn't even alive then. You and Dad was together.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
No, you wasn't. Pete, if I was Pete, you wasn't alive. You wasn't
Wait,
even alive.
You gotta give me a timetable.
Wait, you what, 33, 34?
Y'all done told
Damn,
my
dude.
real name. Told my real name, my age.
Let me ask you
He
this.
needs his podcast age.
Where you hiding from?
I don't know.
He's scared of people knowing that he's...
No.
he's,
I gave you that name.
You never know these creditors be out here like, that's him. I knew it. He was going by Rell.
Do y'all know his middle name?
All right.
yeah, I know.
I'm gonna cut your mic off. Next topic. Let's get into these topics. Topic of the week: the gospel escape. So there was a little kid who got abducted, and he escaped from his kidnapper by singing gospel songs.
That
That'll
would
do
have
it.
been me. Like me and Jorge was talking today, and I told him this is what we were talking about. Jorge had me crying. He said he was singing Kirk Franklin. I said, nah, he wasn't singing Kirk Franklin. I said, for him to escape, he was singing
Never
Yeah, I would put his ass out. Stop this car.
I said he had to be singing some Tasha Cobb, Break Every Chain. I said,
You
he
saying
definitely
Kirk
was
Franklin?
singing
I'd have been like, hey, you want me to put it on?
Nah.
You still get kidnapped. There you go.
He probably was, I don't know what you come to do.
You finna die.
I
I'm just
come
playing.
clap my hands.
Wrong.
That's what he was saying. I don't know what you come to do.
That's what he was really saying.
I don't know. If he was singing Kirk Franklin, he was singing Imagine Me. Because it's
Nah,
Imagine
we know
Me
one Kirk
being
Franklin
free.
song.
Dressing
Stomp.
you
I think Kirk
totally.
Franklin know one song.
Stomp. If he would try to get out that car while I was driving, I'd stomp his ass.
No, I mean, I'm more than sure he had to be singing some Tasha Cobb. Like, I don't know. He
She
probably
can
was,
sing. I
yeah.
like Tasha Cobb.
He probably was singing, there's a leak in this old building and my soul has got to
He was
move.
giving out one of them old
Every
hymns.
episode, he got one of those.
He had to, I say he had to be singing one of those old songs from his grandma because he definitely, like Jorge said, he either lived with his grandma or in the household with his grandma or go to church with his grandma. So it had to be some old songs. There's a leak in the building and his soul had to move. He had to be
He
singing
might have
something
been
like
doing Lee
that.
Williams
I would have been
song.
more scared getting put out in the middle of nowhere than getting kidnapped. Like,
Yeah.
they gonna leave me right here?
Because the gospel ain't gonna help you get picked up.
Nah, he
You gotta keep
probably-
driving past your shadow
he
figure
probably
in the
walked-
dark.
He probably walked somewhere and had them call his parents, the police, or somebody.
How old was he?
I don't know. I think it was like 6, maybe 6, 7. And he was just he was tearing them gospel
And he was
songs
singing
up.
that bad or that good?
No, they probably just didn't want to hear it. They over there kidnapping him. He over there singing.
Well, you know what to do now. If somebody start trying to mess
But
with
I
you.
told him
Bust out on
that
you a hymn.
when I sent that to him, I said this would be me all day. Like we be hearing Fred Hammond all day, the
Nah, I
whole
would turn my radio
album,
up.
the whole chapter 1
So the
and
police
2 of
pick
the
you up and
pages.
put you in the back of a police car. You gonna sing gospel all the way to the jail?
I probably I'd be praying in my head.
Praying in your head.
That's different
Yeah.
than getting kidnapped.
Oh.
Yeah, because
That's getting kidnapped legally.
Right,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to jail, but if I'm not going to jail,
I
if somebody
sing
kidnaps
that
me,
Kanye song.
Which one?
Guess who's
Somebody
going to jail tonight?
yeah, he had to be in there breaking some chains, tearing it up.
I wonder, was he like bound when he was singing? That boy took his
probably
zip tie and said, boy, get the hell out of here. Come on. Took the bag off his head. Shut up.
I say he probably was singing Donnie McClurkin. We fall down, but we get up.
Man, you finna get out.
I want to know, at what point did he start singing? Like,
Probably when he got it
About 2
up.
When they
hours
almost
into
hit a car.
Nah, about 2 hours into the trip. Boy, I
Right.
can't take this. You don't listen to Gucci Mane 16 people? No? Okay.
He was over there screaming, boy. He wasn't playing.
I put him right on out.
Yeah, he look, I'm telling you, like baby boy was not
I don't know.
playing.
If I was ever to get kidnapped, I'd probably like take a shit
On yourself? Boy, you ain't got no choice.
in the car.
Yeah, try to make him.
Then you gonna get an ass beating on top of being kidnapped. Messing up the whole car.
Hey, you gotta catch me first.
They already got you.
You already bound.
They already got you.
Because once he opened the door, I'm out. Hit him with one of those
But your legs,
sweet kicks.
your legs are zip tied.
Oh, you gonna hit him with the Will Smith slap?
Yeah. Or a headbutt. A good headbutt,
Yeah,
knock his ass out.
I seen those movies. They work.
Yeah.
So he gonna make a movie, huh?
They gonna make a movie about his life,
Yeah.
how he escaped.
And then I become a superhero.
I really want to know what song he was singing though. I really feel like it had to be like one of them
Probably
like,
Silver
old
and Gold.
songs.
Jesus
Yeah.
on the main line.
I don't think it was.
Of Jesus.
I don't think it would have been Silver
That's the only
and
two songs I
Gold.
know. It's Stomping That. And we fall down and we get up.
Nah, I
And the
feel
one
like
from Space Jam with a baby on it.
I'm trying to think of those songs. You stupid.
That count.
I'm trying to think of them old. Man, I need to call my mama. My
No, you
mama
don't.
can tell me what song. Nah, because my mama like she know I them old. Him like I like she would know what song he was singing for sure. Cause my mom like when
A
we do her
charge to
feed my
keep I
sheet,
have.
she
don't know. You don't know that one, do you?
what?
A charge to keep I have.
Y'all
That's a
really
hymn.
both wrong. It was This Little Light of Mine.
That's another song. He probably singing
This Little
Swing
Light.
Low, Sweet Cherry.
This little light of mine.
Get out!
And he do it.
Yeah, you gonna need that little light walking in the
I'm gonna let it shine.
He probably was singing Amazing Grace. He once was lost when
You
they
gonna
ain't
need that little
found.
light in the dark. Put his ass out.
No, but I'm really trying to think of those songs that they were singing at church. I feel like he probably was singing something like that, like them old
Cooling
school
Water.
songs.
We're really making fun
Yeah.
of a kid who got kidnapped.
No, we're not making fun of the kid.
Cooling water from grandma's grave.
Well,
I thought it was the grave. Well, it felt like cool
Y'all know what? But
water
situations
in
like
the
that always
water,
turn around to be a
cooling
blessing
water.
later on. I say in about 20 years, he gonna audition for American Idol. He gonna win. They gonna be like, what? Pushed you to sing? Well, I got kidnapped. You know what I'm saying?
and they told me I
My
could
voice
sing.
is so beautiful. They put me out. So I said, why not audition?
Probably so.
I don't think it's his voice is so beautiful, but they was sick of never would have made it without you.
Somebody find that man name. I need to hear
to
what he
the
sounds
to
like.
the singing at the top of his lungs. They was sick of it. They was like, nah, he gotta
Where
go.
was this? Is this real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Was
was
be
it?
out here making up stuff?
I don't know. I got,
No, that shit's you. So while we look that up, we'll get into Pete Davidson. So Pete Davidson is the guy that's currently dating Kanye's ex-wife, and the reason
wife.
they separate, they divorced though.
I thought she was going with Brandy brother.
That was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long
I
time.
just saw it though.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But now she's
Did he
dating.
leak some tapes out about her or something other?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I just saw this the other night now.
But I'm saying it happened a long time ago.
Well, then why they bringing it up?
Because he said he tired of them shaming her, and he basically coming out about the truth, saying it wasn't leaked, like it was they playing the whole time.
Oh, so who is this guy done tattooed the children's name all over his neck and
That's the
stuff?
new boyfriend.
That's
So,
the Pete.
yeah, so that's why we was about to ask.
Me.
Yeah, it's another Pete.
Pete, okay.
Pete Davidson.
So we was about to ask, is that
Is he younger or something?
Yeah.
I don't think they got nothing to do with it. I'm just saying.
He's young though.
Yeah, he is younger. That her?
Way younger than her.
Yeah.
Like
See, I know-
15 something odd years.
See,
He 20 something? Late 20s maybe?
that sounds like somebody young would do something like that. That's what I said.
Well, the man kept picking at him though.
Who was picking at them?
Kanye was picking at him.
Well, he got somebody, don't he?
I don't, yeah. But anyway,
Well, he must don't have any kids.
Who?
Pete Davis, I don't think so.
See,
But,
that sounds like
You
something
back in the
young
conversation a
person
little
would
while.
do.
I'm trying to figure out where he was from.
Anywho, we on Pete Davidson now.
Yeah.
So this your
Oh, he
topic.
was singing Every Praise.
She's still on that little boy.
Yeah, man. we done
serious
made the
about
jokes now. We already got what he's singing. Yeah.
I got
It
no
was
more
in-
to clip.
Nah, it was in Atlanta. And
Oh, you know he could sing then. He was
yeah,
out
he
here.
was 10 years old. His name was Willie Myrick.
Yeah,
And
he
he said he was singing Every Praise.
Well, Lil Willie was blowing.
I feel like you just made that name.
No, it's right here.
Willie who?
Willie Myrick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, any
10 years old.
he is destined for the church with a name like
Yeah,
that.
that little boy, that old man ass name. Really?
Really, yeah. He's definitely on the usher board.
Yeah. 10-year-old on the usher board. But yeah, so is it?
The usher board is funny. I'm sorry.
He ain't gonna be on the usher board. He gonna be a deacon.
At 10 years old.
Be a deacon.
Nah,
So-
probably at 12.
So is it disrespectful to tattoo your
Absolutely. Why would you do that?
I told her, like,
Y'all
the man
just
been
started
picking at him.
dating.
Yeah,
Y'all-
that's stupid though. But
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just started dating. Like, you don't even know if you like these kids for real.
yeah.
Why would you tattoo
Cause
their
it's like
name
5
on
of them,
you?
ain't it?
Yes.
He did
It's
the names or the
four.
pictures?
It's 4 of
I
them.
thought he did the name.
The names.
Oh.
But I'm saying you don't even know if you like these kids for real.
Why would she even be okay
Well,
with
that's
that though?
the same as girl and boy tattooing each other's name on them. They don't know if they're gonna be together forever.
But-
so
But
why
they-
would
Yeah,
they
but
do
they
it?
haven't been
But those
dating.
are his kids.
Right, and they hadn't even been dating long enough for him to do something like that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it hadn't even been a year. Usually
Okay, but that's
people
not
that-
your wife. That's your girlfriend. So why would you get her name tattooed on you if it's not your?
None
Why?
of us have did that, so we
I ain't
can't
say
explain
y'all.
what
Yeah,
people do it for.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, why would you hadn't even been with this woman for a year? Why would you tattoo?
Yeah, like if
his
it had
kid-
been
her
together some
kid's
years
name
and them
on you?
kids
You know
felt
why?
like his.
You know why?
To antagonize
don't.
Kanye
Cause the girl
West.
got some money. I write a children's name on me.
But he
She
got
give me
some money too.
Well, I write
He
his
ain't got
name
Kim
on
K
me
money.
too.
Nah, he
Yeah.
don't have
Okay.
okay. money, but
Her
he got
whole fam-
money.
She got money. The whole family got money.
face on the mic.
I write my name.
Stop talking to them. Talk to the mic.
I'm talking to the mic.
No, you not.
I write them children's name on bottom of my feet, the dog name, the maid, and everything. Cause the girl got money. Y'all, come on.
But I don't think that make her wanna
I
like.
got your name on me.
You
You won't see it.
No. Put that away. Put that away.
But I don't think. Right, I don't
Just keep
think.
talking. No. Put those away.
I don't think that make her like him more.
That's what I'm saying. Why would she even be okay with
Cause
that?
he younger. See, y'all done said that. That boy young and I wouldn't say young and stupid.
I said,
Just
but-
young and just young.
And stupid.
My
I
mama
said I
got
wouldn't
me and my
say that.
brother's names tattooed on her.
Okay, I can see that.
She got like half a sleeve.
Yo,
I can see that.
hey, baby tattoos, baby name, kid name tattoos is the worst.
Why?
It's trash. I seen somebody got baby blocks on their arm with their son name on they girl name on it. Man, get out of
I
here.
got your tricycle.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, put that up. She really don't. But nah, it's just
I said my mama thug. She went on her first try and got a whole sleeve on the first tattoo. I was like,
would you say
girl.
you a bodybuilder and you got your son name on your muscles and baby blocks like, right? It's not intimidating. We supposed to fear you when you got your tank top on. That's cute.
So you gonna try him?
Yeah, like, I mean, a little bitch ass. Hey, what that say? Ethan, ooh.
Yeah, right. When he come around, like,
Throw them hands with him.
when he
Nigga
come
been
around.
eating egg whites for 30 days straight. But leave that
Straight,
man
my
alone.
nigga.
Yeah, but as soon as he throw that punch, I'm gonna be like, that's
Yeah,
all you got?
that's what you think.
Slow
Yeah,
motion.
then he been eating oatmeal pancakes.
That
I'm
nigga
like,
is miserable.
right.
Nigga had
got
real food and
You gotta connect though. If you don't connect, I'm gonna tire him out.
I say he will. Cause
Rough him up.
do you know when you do bodybuilding, you have to do cardio twice a day. Once when you wake up and once at night. He's pretty fast, I'm sure.
Nah, muscle people don't be fast.
No, but when you do bodybuilding, like you have to do cardio like that. Like he
you gotta be
has
lean.
energy, right? He got the energy. He can
Do we
find
need to set
you.
it up?
set it up.
You know I like to prove people wrong.
Yeah, let's set it
Yeah,
up.
I mean, you and
One of you
Dave
muscle
Love
niggas
still
come
ain't
on
went,
down.
Nah, you and Dave Love still ain't went racing.
Cause listen, I'm procrastinating because I don't want to burn your granddaddy. Her granddaddy trying to race me.
He is not my granddaddy. He's my
Uncle
godfather.
Frank?
No, not him. I would have dusted Uncle Frank, boy. He wouldn't even started. Boy, I would have left him. Uncle Frankie? Yeah, I would have left him at the
Who,
start
Uncle
line.
Frankie?
You ain't meet him. You didn't go to the Bama game, so you missed
Oh,
out.
that's Uncle Frankie. Oh, okay,
I would have
yeah.
dusted Uncle Frank. He would have went backwards at the starting line.
Uncle Frankie was, ooh, he was drunk. He was something else.
I saw the video, Uncle
He
Frank.
was like, nah, you didn't see the end. When we walked back to the car, he was like, look out below.
He gonna pee off the
Yeah, he was
the
peeing
parking
on
bit.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ghetto.
Yeah. My mama was so embarrassed.
I like that word.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, that was raggedy. That was
yeah,
raggedy. My mama was so embarrassed. I was like, ooh.
All right. So,
Yo, Pete Davidson should just stop.
Yeah, that's
should.
trash.
He just,
I see he did a little stand up about it. I only saw like a little clip, but like I said, they're just gonna keep going back and forth.
How did they meet?
Pete.
I think SNL.
Yeah, he made fun of them on his show years ago, and now he with her.
Made fun of who?
Both of them.
Has he been married before?
I don't think so.
What made Kim want to get with Pete? That's what I'm trying
She's
to.
desperate.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, how?
Trying to get
Hey,
back
love is
at.
blind. That's
Since
why
she
I
got a
can't see
younger
it.
man, she's just trying to get back at that boy.
I don't think she could have got somebody else to get back at him. Though.
Yeah, she
Sweet
coulda
days
got
are ugly.
somebody
Okay, we
fine.
just gonna put it out there. You ugly, bro.
I was gonna say she could have got somebody fine.
She wants somebody that nobody else don't want. Get your ugly man. Nobody else don't want him.
Not, but he got money, so girls will
Somebody
want
gonna
him.
want him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because he got money.
He's dated mad chicks.
Right.
What does he do? What does he
Comedy.
do?
He comedy.
Stand-up comedian.
Oh,
And he on
okay.
SNL, so.
Yeah, Saturday Night
Yeah,
Live.
so
You
he
watch
got
that?
some money.
I used to.
But she could have got with anybody else. She could have got with Shia LaBeouf. She could have got with Zac Efron.
Anybody
Anybody
Cat
else.
Shout out
Williams.
Shia LaBeouf, man.
Cat Williams.
No, not Cat
Okay.
Williams.
So let's talk about appreciating art.
Shout out Cat Williams.
So,
Love Cat Williams.
what do y'all consider ugly?
Bitch. I was talking about Barney.
We ain't talking about him.
Okay, go ahead.
What do y'all consider ugly art? So you kind of brought this to my attention earlier. She was looking at my figurines. So she's like, "Oh, you still collecting toys? You got anything thing?" But she got all these little black ass, ugly ass looking. Whoops, I can't say it. She got it, my bad. Let me take the R off. She got all these little black ass
Got
nigga
this white
looking.
lady sitting next to him.
No, wait, she got it. These
Gonna
nigga
go to
looking.
jail.
Wait, let me tell my story. You got all these little nigga looking figurines in your
That's
living
got
room
three.
and stuff. And she
Yo,
got a
you
whole.
said that with a hard ER.
Yeah, my man. But that's how they look, though. That's how they look, though.
That had to come from right here.
It came from the, you know what I'm saying?
I said my grandma and my mama got them.
Those are your ancestors.
No, the hell they not.
That little thing right there ain't nothing. Don't look like nothing in my family.
Those are my ancestors.
No,
The
those are
avatars
not
my
your-
ancestors.
Those are not your ancestors. Oh, them dogs? Okay.
What dogs?
They're not dolls.
What are they?
Collectibles.
Yeah, I don't call your little nigga nigga collection.
Those are
Niggery.
collectibles. I like that peak.
Them things get on my nerves.
He had to dust them.
I broke one of the hands off one
And
time.
it's still off. The graduation. And it's you. No, that's Mika, the graduation, and you with the basketball,
Yeah.
number 5.
You know, your parents always said, "Don't be bouncing no balls in the hell." Get what I was doing.
He played
Bounce
basketball.
Bouncing the ball in the hell. Broke that hand right off. That thing said, I said, "My mom finna whoop my ass." Try to glue it back, but you see the wrist still white when it don't meet. I'm like, I can't paint it. She just in there dusting like, "Who done broke my thing?" Don't say nothing. Nobody get in trouble. So
You was in trouble.
yeah. So what do
So
y'all
both of y'all was gonna get a whooping if didn't nobody say nothing.
basically?
Yeah, that tore their ass up.
I don't care if she didn't do it. I lied,
They
but I ain't do
proud.
it.
They so proud today. I beat them. I beat them.
You stop telling people you know she didn't, y'all. She just playing CPS.
No, but it was a different time, so.
Yeah, it was
Right,
a different
it's a
time.
different
Yeah,
time.
look, they both college students. They never been in no serious trouble. I don't think, and all that I think, and stuff. So they turned out okay. I'm proud of them, just as I'm proud of myself with my upbringing.
Hold on, I want to ask
I
you.
ain't through. Okay, go ahead. She's so rude. Rude.
Anyway,
No, I really wanted to know. No, like when Rell wrote that letter when he was finna run away from home, what was you thinking?
you remember that? You
You
don't remember
remember
that?
Trey wrote no letter from
Yeah, I
from
did.
them home. You ain't get
listen,
to me.
Listen, because you found it. listen, so you know how on the cartoons they used to put the little bag on the bandana on the stick when they was running
Oh,
away.
the little campers.
Yeah, I drew one of them.
With a toy?
Right, I drew one of them. It would just be something stupid in the bandana.
Yeah.
I drew one of them. I wasn't really running away, but I didn't get to finish it because she got home.
He went right
So I left it out, but I got it in the closet. So she probably didn't even know what it was, but she whooped me. You whooped me when you found it.
Beat Beat him.
Well, why did you whoop him when
I
you
only came
found
out the
it?
closet because she was like, if you don't come out, I'm going to whoop you.
Came out the closet. You admit it.
Don't do gay people like that.
You heard him say I came out the closet. I wasn't gonna put that on there.
You see what she trying to do.
So she said, "Come out the closet, or you gonna get a whooping." So you came out the closet and
And she
still
whooped
got a
me
whooping.
anyway. And told me
Y'all
don't
didn't
do it
get
no
whoopings?
more.
Yeah, I got whoopings, but
you
I
didn't get no
wasn't bad.
Did I get any whoopings?
Yeah.
Nah, I mind my business.
You got in the corner?
He
what
had
was
to
your
stand
discipline?
in there with 1 feet up and his face and nose
You had to
in
wear
the
the
corner.
dunce hat.
I wear a dunce hat?
Remember on the cartoons, they used to put you in the corner, put the little cone on your
Oh,
head?
nah, I ain't never do that.
Yeah,
But
that's
I wasn't
crazy.
a bad kid. Like I didn't get whoopings for like doing stuff because I never did anything. I got whoopings for like peeing in the bed.
You was a pisser.
Yeah, I used to pee in the bed.
You still do?
No, I don't do it anymore.
What happened?
I think I peed in.
No,
in
I
the
had
bed
a
as an
bladder
adult once.
problem.
You did.
Yeah.
And they whoop you for that?
Well, they didn't know. Like one night I peed in bed. My grandma woke me up and she like beat the crap out of me. And then that same night I peed in the bed again and she felt so bad
Man.
because I had a bladder problem. It wasn't even. It wasn't even that I was just being lazy. I really didn't know and I had to pee.
But I would have went in my room and sworn that one day
Oh, I
I'm
got-
going to
I
whoop your
got-
ass, Grandma.
I remember one whooping.
Thought you just he lied. He just said he didn't get no whooping.
Yeah. In the 7th grade or 8th
Oh, the
grade?
teacher whoop you. Your mama didn't whoop you.
No, ain't no teacher. No, we not doing that. I don't come from that.
Right.
Yeah,
None of us
I
do.
don't come from that lifestyle. The teacher
I was like,
wasn't-
we don't come from
yeah.
that lifestyle.
The teacher wasn't doing that to me.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
But what you do?
on the gang. Oh, I had porn. So yeah,
Yo.
On your phone?
no, like
Like then
physical.
it was just the
Oh.
CDs. I mean, not
whooped you, though?
CDs, but
My mom.
DVDs and VHSs.
Whooped you.
Yeah,
Yo, so what point was your parents like not in the household together?
14.
Oh, so that was a long time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you got the best of your years. Happy days. Day Tuesday.
They need to say real happy Father's Day, don't they?
Yeah, you said that.
yeah.
You didn't go to college, but you said Happy Father's Day. You said that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay, that's a fact. I didn't finish college. I did 3 half semesters, so I did 1 full year and a half at 3 different colleges.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck college.
I feel you, man. It got to the point where my mom used to get up and go to work, and I get up and put my clothes on. As soon as she leave, I got right back in that bed. I'm like, hey.
I don't want to say
Bro,
fuck
my
college,
mom just
but
found out I was skipping, y'all.
college needs to change
knew.
She didn't know.
change the way
She
they do
didn't know.
things.
Yeah.
Get
They
up.
need to do what?
Change the way they do things.
They do, man.
What you saying? Are you saying that
They
like
teach
they don't
unnecessary.
care?
It's not. Yeah, they don't care. It's a money thing.
Yeah,
It's a
I
scam.
would say that about school, but I wouldn't say that
No,
about
school
college.
is different. Well, yeah, school basically
I would
teach you.
say, because you hear teachers today saying, I got mine. I don't care if you get yours or not. I mean, we got, with this pandemic going on now, and back home, we got a lot of teachers retiring, a lot of teachers quitting, and they can't find substitute teachers. They can't, because, children just really got out of
Grown.
They're and that was one of my reasons that I left daycare, because after being in it for 32 years, and I really older people and children is my passion, and I love what I was doing. But as they got each generation, they got wiser and weaker and everything, and
They
so
start twerking.
the funds, the part will start dwindling on down, So I got, when I had a 4-year-old, I forgot that child's name. You remember the boy that used to stay behind the daycare, Travis?
Shout out to Travis. No,
Okay, but
no.
Me
Don't
and
try to
Bob-
make me remember, but I'm not. I know one
Barbara
Travis.
and I,
Scott.
we laughed at that boy. We were sitting there at the desk. The desk was right there at the door. They was in the playroom.
You laughing at a student?
This was a shocking.
You heard that?
Shocking, laughable. But no, it was just something that, like, in all my years, it had been like several years after I had doing the daycare. But to see this, and then I raised my 2 children pretty much on my own and everything. I did it by myself. So, and I kind of try to balance like how I came up and everything to, we good and everything and everything, and get in no trouble and everything. So, but at the same time, I tried to balance that the way I was raised, but I wanted my children to have more than I had to do better things. So that's why I stopped working out. I was working in a beauty salon. And when I had my daughter, I wanted my children. Was so protective of them. I quit my job to open up my own daycare because I was trying to save them from the world. That's really what was in my mind, to save them from the world.
Even in the car, she used to put her arm in front of me to keep me from crashing in the car.
You
Like,
gotta give mom. He just
like that's
know.
gonna stop me. Like the car not just gonna kill both of us. Okay.
But like I said, that was a reason I went into daycare, because I didn't want nobody keeping my kids. I wanted to do it myself. And when I had my daughter working in the salon, white salon, I can't say that word.
You can't say white.
A bright salon. And
White.
Did they think you was white too?
But you know what? See, you got me all these stories. But it's so funny. I went to a mixed
Go back
school.
to the salon.
Okay.
You done went to school.
Wait a minute. I went to, when she asked me a question, I'm answering the question.
No, I said, did they think you were
But
white
when
in the salon?
I went to, no. But no, it was just 3 of us blacks that worked in that salon. But when I was
in school, though.
When I was in school, I went to school with mixed kids. We was a mixture. Everybody knew I was black. Got a black mom, black daddy. Everybody knew I was black. I never heard that. It was some more light-skinned people. We laughed about it today. I have a classmate live here in Georgia.
You're like a lighter skin.
I have 2 classmates here in Georgia. And they took myself, another girl, and another guy. We were 3 light-skinned in kindergarten. They took us out of the regular black kindergarten and put us with the white kids. We laugh about it today. We don't know why, but we was in the section with the white kids, So, but I never heard of, I thought you was white. I thought you was white. I didn't hear that till I got grown. I said, see, grown people is just stupid. It's the grown people say, I thought you was white. I thought you was white. And I get a lot saying, I thought you was mixed. No, I'm not mixed. If I don't tell them any different, they really think I'm mixed. And it'd be funny to me. But I had to stop, like your uncle's sister used to call. She said, girl, I thought you was white. I thought I saw you in the grocery store and everything. And it dawned on me, I never went through that. It don't bother me because, it is what it is.
No, I only think you white looking at your legs.
Can you help me put my leg up there like him?
No.
I have to get back to, but balancing out, like I said, but the children then and everything, it was just, they was just becoming to get a little bit more and more and more. So when we actually heard this girl, I forgot her name, we heard something saying, get it up, get it up. So we looks around the corner in the playroom. She's 4 years old. And the little boy is 3. The little boy is 3. She's sitting on top of him on the floor, saying, "Get it up." And he said, "I can't. And we looked at each other like, these are 4 and 3 years old, and like this is what you're trying to keep your children from the cursing and all of that stuff. These kids coming there cursing and going on, and I just so protective. I didn't want my children to grow up with. In those type in environment, and keeping them away from that. And so I'm looking at these kids, they out here 4 years old, 3 years old. Why?
But the thing is, like, even though you are very overprotective, you can't prevent that stuff.
I honestly,
they spend more time at school than with you.
You're right. You think you can't, but you try. I tried. So I was overly protective. My mom, she would tell all of us, I kept all of my grandkids, but I had never kept Lois's.
Nope. Well, Lois is my mom's real name, if y'all didn't know it.
So, is it, I just...
Why you didn't let your mama keep your...
Because grandmas half-ass raised kids.
She's lying.
They always turn out to be the worst ones.
I was just that protective. I was just that... My mama loved this thing right here.
Yeah, but if you was raised by your grandma, you bad.
Yeah, or a killer.
I'm not bad.
That's why we call you grandma baby.
You're hard-headed. Yeah.
No, I'm not bad or anything. What is you even talking about?
I'm just joking.
She said she ain't been to jail. She ain't bad.
Not yet.
Okay. Don't say that.
I'm not going to jail.
Good to the last drop. What a Pete.
For sure. I had to get my $4.72 worth.
Man, you could have 2 liter drink for that.
Nah, but you know, when white people come to the neighborhood, everything
Can't say
go up.
white.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm openly racist.
Allegedly.
I think white people ruined the Air Force Ones.
They did.
They made Air Force One?
No, they
ruined
ruined it.
them.
Oh, I thought you said they made them.
Soiled
No.
it.
So what I was gonna say is one thing about growing up that was hard for me just to cope with, so I just got to a point I didn't say nothing. It was the way that my mom tried to instill her mom's rules. And I always just felt like my mama just didn't understand that times are changing. So perfect example.
You don't agree.
I know you don't.
I'm not talking about him.
Oh, anyway.
No.
So when cell phones came out, all of my friends got one. Oh, Mom, can I get a cell phone? Nah, you ain't getting no cell phone. Back when I was little, we ain't had no. We sent pigeons in. Okay, Mom, hey, this 1996. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a phone now. Or that type of. Or Mom, with the new Jordans, can I get the? Boy, back in my day, we ain't even had no feet. Okay, this not that time.
We didn't have no
We didn't even have no feet. They need shoes for.
We had just today.
Choose
I
for.
said we saw a store. Oshkosh Bagosh.
No, I'm not saying I didn't
Shout
have.
out
I'm just
Oshkosh
giving you an
Bagosh.
example,
That's
though.
what I said. That's what you used to.
Stop saying my name. You done said
What
it now. I'm gonna
TV
bleep it. I'm gonna bleep it. But no, I'm not saying I didn't have it. Just like I said, as the times start to change, you still like, well, my mama did it this way. I'm gonna do it this way too. But like I said, what you talking about?
You say you gonna do it that way. What you gonna do?
No, but I'm just saying you kept them same principles and stuff. Like, for example, I'd be like, Mom, can you take me to the bus stop? Boy, back in my day, we used to walk 20 miles to the bus stop.
Yeah,
What
but
I tell your dumb ass to do?
But that's just a parent thing.
I'm not walking no 20 miles no bus stop, Pete.
Yeah, that's just a parent thing.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you,
Y'all
Pete.
tripping, son.
Because you know what? Like,
Thank you,
I have a
Pete.
brother who's 18, and I do the same thing to him. And it's only a 12-year difference.
Thank you, Pete.
Man, back in my day, man, we ain't had no Chick-fil-A at lunch. We got the school lunch. You want money for Chick-fil-A lunch, man? We ain't had that.
Thank you,
Hey,
Pete.
better wait that school lunch.
But at the same time, you look at it like, man, I wish I would have had that, right? All the stuff you was against, like I said, when the internet came, boy, Mom, can we please get the internet? Well, I don't know internet. We need internet. Now she can't live without the internet. She all on the internet. Love her some internet. She can cut the cable off. She gonna keep that internet. Anything got to leave internet screens.
That's true.
Times change. That's what I'm saying. But I just felt like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's like my grandma used to tell me, like when she was like, yeah, we used to walk. Like she never said like to me like if I asked for something, she'd be like, well, we used to do this. Like she used to just tell me about the times. She was like, they used to walk to school. They used to stop at Crystal's, and Crystal's was 25 cents. Well, she said they started off at a nickel,
They still
and then it went
25
up
cent,
to
aren't they?
25 cents. Crystal's?
Yeah.
No.
I
you
don't need Crystal.
$3 for $1. I don't know
Right.
what. It's like some crazy number now.
But no, she was like, she used to give 25 cents, and then she could get
Walk 30 miles to school.
Crystal, yeah, and then they used to walk to school, like through the snow and
I
all
was
that.
never been there. I ain't know. You didn't go to school today? Nah. I don't plan on going back. Y'all, I see why y'all went. Y'all dumb.
See, I made them go to school every day.
Every day, bruh.
Because
I
I
even
went to
fake sick she
school.
sent me.
From kindergarten
Yeah,
through
but
the
you was
12th
fake
grade.
She didn't know that.
And I
I went
never
to-
missed a day in school. From kindergarten through the 12th grade, I had perfect attendance.
I said I had perfect attendance. That was important to me.
Me
have
too.
perfect
I did it
attendance.
from kindergarten through the 12th.
My
Never
mom sent me
missed
to
a day.
school with every illness. I literally
I
had to
went to
die
school
in
with
school to
chicken
get out.
pox, so I was sitting up there like this with chicken pox all over my face.
I went in there and chewed up some chicken, some chocolate, and some orange juice, and went in there and throw it all up on the floor. My mom said, boy, you don't get your head ready for school. Like, I'm sick.
I was serious about school.
Man, then we ain't do nothing that day. I could have stayed at home. They threatened to shoot up the school one time. She still sent me. And I had pneumonia.
Dang.
You had
You sent to school with pneumonia?
Walking
Yeah, she sent me.
pneumonia.
Listen,
it's
this
still bad.
It's a difference.
Listen, this how
you
it
can
happened.
walk with it.
Man, get out of here, mom.
This is
He had
terrible.
walk it. Tell him what kind
I
you
had pneumonia.
Walking pneumonia.
No,
What's the
that's when I
difference
was
between
little.
pneumonia and
I
walking
had
pneumonia?
no.
You
I
can
had
walk at school.
Yeah,
no.
but you can die from pneumonia.
Right.
I
You
took
could
him
die
to
from
You can die from pneumonia, not
You
walking
can die
pneumonia.
from pneumonia.
Yeah, but
pneumonia.
he had one.
Yes, pneumonia. You can die.
You can die from pneumonia.
Yo,
That's how a lot of people was dying from COVID. Pneumonia.
Who died?
Yeah, they got pneumonia.
Bernie
so
Mac
they
died
had
from
COVID.
pneumonia. If it stays
People
in your
die from
system,
pneumonia,
yeah,
but
if it
not
stays in your
walking.
system too long, you can die.
What's the difference between walking pneumonia and pneumonia?
You really don't have it.
Yeah, walking
Just
like
got a
what?
bad cold.
All right, we're gonna give you a day off. You know what I'm saying? Go on out
Walk
here.
your ass to school. I took him to the doctor that evening.
This what happened. The day before, I had a history test. I'm laying in bed after school. I called my mom like, "Mom, I don't feel good. I'm cold, but I'm hot, but my fingers are numb, like, but they purple." So she was like, "Okay, you better be in there studying for that damn test." I'm like, "Mama, like, I'm not feeling good. I'm under the blanket, but I'm hot. Make sure you study for that test." I was like, "All right, bro." Went to school. Yeah, and this the first day. Went to school. Came back. What you do on that test? F. I told you I was sick. What I'm supposed to do? Second day, I go to school. They knew I could draw at the time. They were like, "Can y'all draw a Powerpuff Girl? We doing some kind of banner for the football team." I said, "Okay." So I'm drawing it, and I almost passed out. So I called mama like, "Yo, something ain't right." Also, they about to shoot up the school. Well, I'll be there at 3 o'clock. I'm like, "Mom, I'll be there by then." So anyway,
Firecrackers.
she came and picked me up. When I'm breathing, you can hear like this rattling noise in my chest. She was like, "Oh, that sounds like pneumonia. We need to go to the hospital." I've been telling you I was dead 2 days ago. I'm dead now.
See, I didn't never take him serious. He was always
Ever.
stupid.
I walk in there with a glass shard sticking out my head like, "Mama, I think I need stitches." What?
Yeah,
What you want from the grocery store? Medical attention. What the hell? Do they sell that? Give me some.
So what? Is he mad?
Big man.
Yeah, he's pissed.
I still got this scar on my knee when I told her.
one too.
I told her to go to the bring me back, take me to the hospital. First of all, she's like, "I bring back some Band-Aids." Still got this deep scar where I should have had stitches on my
I
knee.
got one too.
She didn't hear me.
I failed.
Her favorite word was put some alcohol on it. That shit didn't solve nothing. Mom, look, I lost 2 fingers outside. Put some alcohol on it. Girl, what you say? Girl. That didn't solve nothing.
Dang.
Not saying she was a bad mom. But
Next topic.
the fight
Not
mom.
saying she was a bad mom.
Yeah.
But woo.
Anyway, so we went to that from art. Anyway, so
yeah.
what would y'all?
We were appreciating art.
Yeah, so what would y'all say is some ugly art?
Them shoes you had on today.
I still got them on.
Oh, them right there.
Anyway,
I want to say like what I think it is, but I don't want to say it because some of my family be watching it, so I'm probably not gonna say
Nah,
it.
say it.
But
I'll say it. Whisper it to me.
No, because I can't say it without
Offending
saying
somebody.
yeah. Because I was like, woo. Mm-mm.
as an artist yourself, do you would you look at it to say that there is ugly art out there?
Yeah.
But I thought art was like from the
I
perspective
mean,
you look at it.
it's like subjective, yeah, but some things you be like, like when you know what somebody is going for and what they actually have, no.
So when you see a picture of like what's Bart Simpson mom? Marge Simpson. I seen this the other day. Somebody drew her like in a bikini with some big titties, and I'm like, bro, what did y'all do?
Titties on there.
Somebody had drew her with some big titties, and I'm like, I get it, you're an artist, but like, what made you want to draw Marge Simpson like that?
Because it's a
Because
market for
sex
that.
sells, yeah. But the thing is, like
And it's on
like
Reddit.
it's what me saying. Like if I tell people that I draw portraits, and I say I'm gonna draw you, but I make you look like Kobe Bryant, then that's like no.
Yeah, you
No, it ain't.
No, but
Some
I'm
of
saying
them
like
murals
that's
they were
not.
painting in California, boy,
Yeah.
that was not Kobe.
But I'm saying like it's the objective. Like if I draw something and this is what it's supposed to look like, but look like this, it's ugly.
But what if it's abstract and it's supposed to be ugly?
No, if
Is it a difference from
They
something?
won't say it's ugly. They just say it don't look like it don't look. So,
If it's supposed to look like it and it don't.
that's what I'm saying. Like if it's like it can't be abstract art. If I'm trying to draw a person and I make it look like an animal. Like there's no way you can be like, well,
That's fine.
yeah.
I see what you did. Don't do it again.
Right, exactly. Like, no. Like, like there's no way that can, like, no. Like, abstract art, like, yes, that's different. Like, the one that we got in the garage, like, that's different. That's abstract art. But if you're actually going for something, like, you're trying to make something look like something, and
Then
it don't,
can be ugly.
it's like, yeah. Like, to me, that can be ugly.
Okay.
I mean, it can be, like, nice but not look like it. But there's a difference between nice and it don't look like it and just ugly. It's like, ooh, like when people was doing caricatures of me, like we had 3 different people do them and like it did not look remotely like me at all. I was like, nah, this ugly. I was like, this what I look like to you? For real? Like, it made me mad.
No, when I drew you.
It's a character.
No, I'm not saying you. But no,
Mine look just like her.
but
She
the
was
thing
hating.
was, it didn't.
her?
Yeah, I drew 3 different pictures and they all look like her. One of them just had a little big nose. I messed up on the nose.
It didn't like me at all.
And then she gonna draw me with a chocolate chip cookie looking hair on top of her head. Damn, look nothing like me.
That look better than what you drew.
Oh, dude.
Yes, it did. The face looked like you. It's just the hair didn't.
What you would think?
But the face looked just like you.
You still got the picture?
I do. I'm gonna show it to you. It's right
Put
upstairs.
it on the screen. It don't look
Yeah,
nothing
the
like me.
face did look like you. Just the hair didn't.
Okay.
I want to see the picture.
Cause he knew it was him when I showed it to him.
You knew it was when I showed it to you.
I did not
She
know
gonna
it
tell
was
me who
me.
that supposed to be. You know who the hell it is.
She had the glasses on.
Hey, glasses, everything.
Oh my God.
You
That
know
did
who
not
that
look
supposed
like
to
me.
be.
It was-
You know who that
supposed
is.
to be.
Yeah.
And the thing was, I posted it on Instagram, and like everybody laughed at it. It was like, he run for that. It's like, he sure is. Somebody looks like me. It didn't look a thing like me.
Come on, there, Pete.
A goddamn thing.
But art is about perspective, so
Right.
in his
That's how I
perspective,
see your yeah.
So that mean you
technically
that mean you think I'm ugly? Like if you think I look like that,
No,
then
that
like
just means
the
you
heck?
draw ugly.
Nah, that would be he draw ugly.
Yeah, he draws ugly.
Nah, he basically called me ugly.
No, he
the
basically
pictures
can't
that he
draw.
drew.
No, listen.
But the pictures he drew, he said I was ugly. He made me like the
It must have been
Hunchback of Notre
raining that day
Dame.
y'all was doing that.
I don't know
Y'all
what it
was
was.
bored.
That's how.
He made me look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right then. That look just like her. Look at that top one. Look at that top one. Yeah.
I
You see it?
gotta see it.
Yeah, you see it. We're gonna put that on the screen.
She said that's Betty Boop.
You see it.
I gotta see it.
Lord, no, that bottom one definitely ain't her.
Get out of here,
That
man.
look like
Right.
the Adams Family wife.
Oh, that look like the hoe.
Morticia?
Then she look cross-eyed on the second one.
Real. I was like,
This
Russell,
one look like
like
Miss
That top one look just like it. Don't even count now. Don't even count now. Hey, she capping now. Yeah, start the count, mama. Start the count. You know that look like man. Don't even do that. Hey, you know, hey.
That nigga drew it. Like, hey, LaWanda, tell me if I'm good or not.
Yeah, tell me I'm good or not.
I say the top. I would give him the top.
Yeah, I give him the top of the
He
mother.
said, hey, LaWanda, tell me if I'm good or not.
Tell me if I'm good or not.
I'm like, nigga, what?
Come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. You see it, man. You see it. Pete, you see it now.
The top.
The top one is the only one I could possibly see.
The other two look
Come
like
on now. Y'all
criminal.
see. Y'all see, especially the one like this. You see that.
Nah,
You see it.
that's the
Yeah,
one
you
I can't even lie.
see it. You see it. You know what I'm saying?
That looked like you.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
second one, dude.
If you was a criminal and they put that on the news, your ass going to jail. Fast. You out of here. Lock up.
So the last one look like me too?
Nah, not the
that one
last
cross-eyed.
You
Nah,
still
the last
going
one
to
was
jail if
crazy.
they
Look at the Eddie Monster hairdo that down there with the V in that part of the head.
That's what, man, come on,
The
man.
second one is cross-eyed, but I
Cross-eyed it. It's
Cross-eyed.
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 Cross-eyed?
Cross-eyed.
If
Cross-eyed.
you should,
What I say?
Cross-eyed.
yeah, you did. If we was on a dating show or something, and you was like, "This is my friend," look like they would never want to meet me.
Cross-eyed.
Nah, I know a couple niggas that'll meet you.
No, this man.
Standards is low, girl. What you talking about?
Lower than low.
Yeah, that's all right now. That's all right. Quit looking at it like you gonna say it now. You know that, nigga. Don't count on you look at it. Don't count now. You ain't Kevin, man.
Hey, little mama.
Hey, you got a point.
She's trying to see the resemblance now. She's
Tell
coming
me if I'm good
to
or
it.
not.
You see it.
But why is my nose this big?
Hey, don't ask no questions, dog.
You had a cold that
My
day.
nose is like this big.
It was humid.
The scaling is off, but I can see where.
Yeah, I just reside that nose, boy.
Yeah.
You going to jail tonight.
My eyes, like,
Man, look, she's trying to get out of jail. She's trying to get out of jail so bad. That ain't even me. Nigga, that's you. Man, you talking about couple.
What a picture you drew of him?
I don't think I posted it. It's upstairs.
She probably
I had
got
to
it
show
on.
it to you.
All right, we gotta put that on the screen somehow.
Yeah, oh, we gonna get it on there. Yeah, we gonna let y'all vote.
It made me look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Nah, that's a reach.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
that's a reach.
It's not.
Start
The comment.
Start the count. man.
I look a little better than the Hunchback.
Start the count.
Yo, this got 35 comments.
You would have went to jail, just know that.
No,
Was that
that
nice comment?
No.
Everybody was hating on me. Cut everything. They related. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying? Listen. Let's get on to the next topic.
Everybody hating.
So yeah, it's Mother's Day. Shout out to you mothers out there, everybody who identifies mothers. Yeah, we gonna move right along.
Yeah, shout out all the mothers, man.
Yeah. So discreet
Somebody
speech.
said that's 3 different people.
She's still on
Yeah,
that.
she's still on it. Hey, I don't care, y'all. That's you. It's still you.
still on
I don't care what you read.
Said that's 3 different people. Somebody said nigga trying hard to smash. Like what?
Why niggas always try to bring that?
Yeah,
What the fuck I gotta do
Yeah,
with
man,
anything?
delete that comment. Man, we tried it. But anyway, let's get into
Somebody
this.
said, well, I think if he keeps practicing, he'll have it down pat.
I do, but anyway,
Next question.
yeah. So to this discreet speech. So one thing I hate that my mama do all the time, and I try to do.
All this about me.
God, it's Mother's Day. Look, every
Day.
time
You dissing your mom?
get back over here on the camera, man. You all over
all
there.
cross-eyed it.
Look. So every time we go somewhere together, I have to diffuse situation because you already know I got a short temper now. And one of these people get crazy. My mom be talking about people so damn loud. Man, we walking out of Walmart today. What you said about that lady
No,
with that
I don't
red
know.
wig? Talking
I
about
ain't see her.
one of them Wizard of Oz looking people. Talking about some
Like
bippity
Mary
boop or some
Poppins.
shit she said. I'm like, Mom, that lady can hear you, man. These folk can hear
I
you.
was not looking at her.
Bruh, she the only person look like Bibbidi Boop next to her. She was. I'm like, bruh, this lady come over here and punch my mama. Then, of course, I'm finna go to jail. Like, mama, stop doing that. Then every time we walk past a big person, sometimes my mama be body shaming y'all. She like, look at that big old, she know she don't need to be like, mama, let her do that. Yes, she do. Then she gonna tell me, this ain't as bad. But she was like, turn around, look at that lady burger. Boy, that lady burger big. Ooh, that burger, I'm not finna stand nobody food. Cause she told me,
I
like,
said she wasn't looking. Just pee.
that's what the thing. You don't be knowing who with who.
Wasn't nobody with her.
You don't know that?
I wasn't talking
the
about
moral
the
of the
lady
story. Time somebody
She
come
had
over
a
here
big
swinging
burger.
on my mama. Then I'm like, see, get your ass on. I told you stop talking about them people. Now come on now, wipe your lip. I told you stop messing with them people.
I can fight.
But all old people think they can fight.
I don't fight.
No.
I shoot. Okay.
My mama
Yeah, I
got.
say
boy,
she's different from the old school. 'Cause
let
my
me
grandma
tell
said the
y'all
same
about my
thing.
mama
I'm
gun,
too
boy. My
old
mama
to-
got. Listen, my mama
I
got.
got another one now, baby. You don't know what I got.
Nah,
now.
listen, my mama got this dusty ass 6-shooter.
22 revolver.
Yes, that shit look like Yosemite Sam. That shit. She got that hear you looking ass gun.
That shit they go like this.
You shoot that shit, come on. I said, Mom, you gonna kill yourself.
Remember like in the Civil War they had to do that?
Yeah, you gotta stuff it with the musket. Mom, you gonna get you a new gun? That shit gonna explode you pull that trigger. I keep telling her, I did that shit dusty as hell.
Why are you staring at me? It's
Cause she knows the truth.
it's not me.
She knows the truth. Cause she talking about this. You done? Yeah, anyway, she got that old ass gun, man.
Who came downstairs with a damn butter knife because the reef fell off the door?
You come here after hours.
Nah,
If it ain't
you
unannounced.
got a gun.
Yeah, them motherfuckers gonna see
And I
like, what you finna do with that? Shoot me, goddamn. Come on, shoot me.
Try me. Come on, try me.
Well, listen.
You don't know what I got.
Oh, you got a new one?
I got what they call that thing? A Glock.
Like I said, she gonna shoot her damn hand off.
What a damn,
got one.
like a damn recoil.
Oh, you not finished yet?
No, I'm sorry.
Shit.
Do you know how to shoot a gun?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to shoot the new one you got?
Yes.
Mom ain't got them new guns.
You don't know what I got.
Yo, Sam and the same on that, man. Anywho.
Damn, he tickled.
Yeah, stop talking about people in public, man.
Hell, he over there talking about me?
We ain't in public. We in the house.
We at the house.
Yeah,
These people.
anyway, yeah.
Shit, shot
But I be literally thinking like, I'm finna have to go fight this lady because she finna come over
You
here and
have
slap
to
my
know
mama.
how to talk about people. You just don't. I know how to talk. I've been
Mama
doing
be
this all my
looking at
life.
them. She be looking
But you
at
looking
them.
cross-eyed at them.
No, you don't.
They don't know you
look
looking
at
at them.
them.
You looking cross-eyed.
You can just boom and get off of them and be like, don't
That's
look.
how I be done
No,
boom.
she don't. My mama staring and be like, look at him. Just look, lip all hanging out. Like, mama, stop.
Man.
You ain't gonna tell that lady bippity boop or whatever. I'm talking about, she literally walked, no, what you said, Mary Poppins or some shit. I'm talking about big, she look like the Wendy's lady, big red wig
Nah,
on.
she did.
Ain't nobody else by us. I'm like, mama, shut up. Like, come on and slap the hell out you. Come on now.
Your mama didn't care.
Don't care. I be like, mama.
But you know, I know it. You don't just stare at them. You
Mama be
Okay.
staring. She be like, look at him. Big Mary Poppins. Mama, it's three people in here. Me and you and her. Who else is Mary Poppins? It ain't me.
I was on the phone, okay?
Get out of here, mama. Get out of here.
Man.
Anyway. I'm tripping, sorry. I'm telling you, every time I be feeling like I'm finna fight somebody, I try not to even look at them.
Dog.
That ain't even what they say. Why is that up there?
Dog.
Dog.
Because I said I wanted
story.
to
A dog? Why I wrote that up there?
know. No, because
Oh, you done
because
heard the dog
asked.
story.
I said I
yeah.
wanted to know what
Okay.
your mama.
Okay, now the story of the
Yeah, so
the story.
Get to your story before we wrap it up.
Okay, so I had a story that my aunt was telling me about.
You don't hit my mic.
Come on, baby.
I'm sorry.
I forget my legs up here like, come on, baby.
Damn.
This thing, how come my thing in my face?
Cause you keep sliding down the couch. I told you sit over there like you got some sense. Anyway, what you saying?
But no, so I was talking to my aunt this morning, and like she always tell me stories about the kids that she be watching at the. Okay,
Let her tell the story.
okay.
I was trying to look.
Put your lip in your mouth.
I was like, was. But so she was.
Oh, I'm looking at her.
No, stop looking at her. Look at your mic. Tell the story.
So she was telling me, like she always tell me about her kids. So she was telling me about these two kids she got. One named Korra and one name was Lila or something like that. So by the names, you know who's black, you know who's white.
Which one?
More white than me. Korra.
Lila and Korra.
Korra?
She is
Yeah, her
white.
name
That's
was Korra. Thank you. Korra is
No,
black.
Korra is black. Korra is white.
And her name was,
Mr. Brown white named Korra.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Korra.
Korra.
right, but Korra, so it's the little girl named Korra and the little girl named Lila. So Lila walks over to Korra trying to play with her toy because she wouldn't play with her toy. And so Korra looked at her and she said no. So then Lila got mad and pushed Korra. So Korra, she said she had this look on her face. She said she looked at her. She said and she put her hand back and she mushed the little girl down to the ground and then walked away with her toy.
They both white.
No,
The
Korra
black
was
girl
black.
was the white girl.
Yeah, because she pushed her. And
That's
so
what
she
she was
said
supposed to
she
do.
mushed her down
Don't
to
see
the
no
ground.
problem.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when her dad came, she said, Auntie Jack was like, well, I didn't write her up today because I didn't feel like she was wrong. And I
She a
was like,
substitute teacher?
no, like she like watch over the kids in the daycare.
Well, I about to say, if I get wrote up by a substitute teacher, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna see a fight video. I'm gonna tell that teacher ass up. Like, you didn't come tomorrow. I mean,
But no, she told me, she was like, I didn't write her up today because I didn't feel like she was wrong. It was like, what did she do?
How you gonna write a baby up?
No, I mean like they send like the. I don't know. I mean like they send like little notes home, you know, letting them know like what they kids
okay,
did.
a little note, the progress or a little whatever they did that day. Okay, I was like, a writer, you gonna suspend them?
But I mean, shoot, I'm sure you could if they bad enough.
Oh yeah, if they fighting and
but she said she didn't write her up, but he was like, what she do? She was like, I mean, she mushed this little girl because she pushed her. She was like, but she was trying to play with her toy, and she said no.
So piggybacking off of that, you know, one thing used to make me mad about when I was a kid, when my mom was in daycare, when them parents would come in and be like, yeah, my son was here yesterday and he came home with this scratch on him. And yeah, like babies don't get scratches.
Because
like,
they
we had to have an answer for it.
That was another thing.
It was great.
I had this guy. His wife was going to school to be an eye doctor.
See how she tell the unnecessary details? What they got to do with
But
the baby?
I was saying they so supposed to be professional and smart. But you got this little light skinned baby. Had a little tiny. Well, y'all know babies scratch themselves, their little fingernails and the little tiny marks be on them, and you like complexion. They get home and they call me and say, he had a scratch on him. I was like, what? Yeah, it was a scratch over his lip, and we want to know how he got it. I'm like, what? So I stayed up all night worried about this because this is my livelihood. Now, I hadn't scratched the baby. So I got to stay up all night worried about this. You know, these parents going to call DHR on me for this scratch. So that's kind of stuff
CPS, that's what we called it. Well,
we
I mean,
had
that was the
DHR.
name, yeah.
We had DHR.
What did they call him?
Next day, they bring the baby back. So a rule is, you know, we have to look at the kids when the parents bring them in, check them out, make sure they're okay. And in the evening time, they look at them and everything.
Gotta inspect the baby.
Well, really, that's what the state wanted us to do. But, you know, when you got in with your parents and everything, you thought they trusted you and you trusted them and everything. You know, we was above that. We didn't have to do that because you trust me with your child, so it's fine. Next day, they brought the baby back. But first thing, I grabbed the baby, like, where's the scratch? Where's it? Oh, I was so mad with them because you don't put me through hell that night talking about a little tiny scratch was on the baby's lip. So I'm thinking the baby going to have a purple lip the next day, swollen lip and all this kind of stuff. Come back the very next day, scratch is gone. Because babies got their little nails and they scratch.
That's why you're supposed to put those things
the
on,
little
right?
mittens on the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went through all kinds of things, but like I said, I didn't have.
So what did you tell the parents?
I think they was kind of embarrassed when I was telling them. I said, "Well, baby scratched." They said that was their first baby and everything, but you know,
Was that little white baby you had?
no, this was a black baby, but he was light complexion. So
I'm like, y'all had me up all night thinking that this baby like needs stitches or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff, you know, that I had to deal with, you know, worry about, you know, because they can tell a lie on you and anything DHR gonna have to investigate. So, you know, and all of that stuff. So you go through a lot of stuff like that. But I had some good kids. Shout out to my babies. I got grandbabies out of some daycare children. I got children that's engineers. I got children that got a full scholarship at Alabama, and they was on the dean's list their first semester at Alabama.
She had crack babies.
I had crack babies. I did. I enjoyed my crack babies and everything.
Used to cry so damn much.
I only had one baby that went to prison.
Oh yeah.
And I loved him too. He went to prison for killing the girl.
Yep.
They loved him too.
I didn't know that nigga. I did not know that. I didn't know that
So
man.
he went to prison killing a girl on senior skip day. That was very sad. And his mom came to my job. She hadn't seen me in years and years and years, and asked me to write a character letter for her son. I taught her
for
son
like the appeal and everything like that.
I taught her son how to write his name and his sister and everything. So I thought about it, but I didn't write the letter.
Cause he did that shit.
Because I looked at this lady lost her daughter. You still have your son. And I knew him as a baby, you know. I don't know him.
I can't talk to his character now.
I'm out, you know.
When you were 4 years old, you played in the sand.
Yeah, so I
still
didn't know.
that?
I know he was a sweet little boy, you know, but when he became a teenager, I didn't have any recollection of his teenage years. So
That letter would have been like when he was 4 years old. He was
Good
the
kid.
cutest little, sweetest little thing I ever knew.
Just as quiet.
Right, but that would have been what the letter said. And I'm like,
Right.
ma'am, this
is irrelevant.
Right.
Okay.
Like, why? You know, like I can't write a character letter about somebody who else.
Should've just
Like
wrote
he
about-
a whole nother person. I don't know
What
who
about
he is.
what he looked like?
But that changed too.
Well, get it right in the letter. He had braids,
No. And
FUBU jeans.
no, he
What's
was
with you and
sweet though.
Fubu, yo?
Right.
Hey, shout out Fubu, man.
They gonna sponsor us. What
Yeah,
they
they
you talking about?
I'm sitting here with the 05 jersey
Yeah.
on.
Next
05?
podcast. Yeah, next podcast. I'm gonna wear some FUBU.
Yeah,
Yo,
okay.
you can find Fubu.
Yeah, they sell it now. Like it's back out.
Oh,
No, it's
Like
back.
in the store?
It's back. Yes.
like
You ain't gonna find it in every store, but it's back. Like the line is out now.
in Burlington,
No. I'm talking about
like in real, like
yeah, it's out here.
I
Like
thought you-
Champion came back
Yeah.
from Walmart.
Champion went
my
crazy.
mom
though.
says the same thing.
Champion,
Oh, you don't
yeah.
remember? You
I
don't-
remember
y'all?
when Champion was in Walmart.
Yeah.
I remember
Champion.
vaguely though, but I don't
Russell,
remember.
the Russell brand,
Russell
Rawlins.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Carhartt was in Walmart at one point.
Yep.
Who?
My papa used to call the Russell brand Rinsler.
Rinsler.
Yeah, I was like, Papa, how'd you even get
I thought Russell
that
was gonna
whole...
go crazy, but it didn't. Champion just took over.
No, I was like, Papa, how'd you get Rinsler from Russell?
He said what he said. Same way we get ring.
It's the same
See,
way
that's
he
the
said
ring line. I
that.
don't even know
That ring.
how he even got that.
Just cut Pete on off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
sorry,
forgot. I was
Pete.
gonna
Yeah,
say
he was
that.
driving. You
so
just hit that
sorry.
man blinker.
Yo, today I hit a Ultra Instinct move when I was driving.
So did you come like the back rows or whatever?
Yeah, I took like Medlock Bridge.
Okay.
I try not. I avoid 400 because it always changes.
Yeah, every
And
time.
yeah, so I didn't want to end up in Marietta like I
It's
did
like
that one
playing a
time.
Super Mario. It's
I
like
was
playing a
this
Super
is-
Mario
Yeah,
stage.
this is not the way home.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
So
The exits be mad weird on that shit, bro. I don't understand it.
so let's get into these last minute thoughts. Anybody want to volunteer to share a last minute thought with us first?
This podcast has been very entertaining.
Yes, it have. Yes, it
And we
have.
learned
It ain't
a
your
lot of
turn.
things
Oh.
about Rell. A lot of things about young Rell in these streets.
Would you like to give us a last minute thought, Pete?
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Shout out my mom. Shout out my sister. Shout out Rell's mom. Shout out all the moms and single moms.
Dang, you ain't
Sing
even
mom.
shout out my mama.
Oh, shout out Luana's
Grandma,
mama.
Hey.
And grandma.
Yeah, and grandma. Yeah, for sure.
All the moms.
Walking on the boardwalk in Detroit. I see you.
No, she was in Canada.
She actually in Canada?
She was in Canada in that picture.
You need a passport for Canada?
Yeah, she brought her passport.
I don't have a passport.
You wanna-
I got wing.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna start traveling when everything blows up after this episode. I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna travel. I wanna travel. I don't even want to travel with my friends though. I don't want to travel like
I want to go to Sweden because I hear like all the white women love black dudes there. So, yeah.
yeah, they're gonna be sweet in
And your
prison.
point is?
Huh?
And your point?
I don't know. Get some Swedish fish.
What's wrong with our fish here?
No, it's just, never mind.
You missed this joke.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
messed this joke up.
Bada bing.
Yeah, anyway, get into your last. Bada bing. Yeah, okay. Get into your last minute. Now get back on the camera. Just, hey, last minute thought. Anything you want
That's
to say?
your
then-
camera right there.
Yeah, anything you want to look into the camera and tell everybody anything.
Anything.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. That's all you gonna say?
Happy Mother's Day. Give me a kiss.
You talking to me?
You want me talking to us?
I drove to see you for Mother's Day. I haven't been with you on Mother's Day in a long, long, long time. And I want some sugar. I wish my mother was here.
Get you a new gun. Get that old ass gun. Old ass gun.
Get you a new gun.
Yeah, man.
I want to play the game.
That's later.
I want to play the game.
Anyway, so we want to thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming. And we'll see y'all this
I
time
got
next
it.
week on that
I got it.
I got this.
No, you don't.
Thank y'all for coming.
Calm down, mama.
I thank y'all for coming. It's been my pleasure of talking to you guys today. And I'm Wendy Williams.
No, you're not.
And what she say? What Wendy Williams say?
She was saying, how you doing?
How you doing?
Anyway,
Okay. All right, amen.
make sure y'all keep sending in those donations. Donate to the
prayers.
podcast. Yeah, send some prayers.
Yeah, definitely
Prayers
need
and
prayers.
donations. Send more donations and prayers. We want to thank y'all for watching.
No, send the prayers to as much as the donations.
Send those donations.
And always remember, white people ruined Air Force Ones, and ladies, do upper arm day so you're not ripping your guy's junk off when you give him a hand job. And peace me out.
We out.
Peace.